Hi guys, today I'm going to be taking a look at a new microphone from Fifine, or Fifine, I never know how to pronounce it. What we have today is the K658 microphone from Fifine. You can see it's a cool looking microphone. It's very similar in its style to the Shure SM7B, the microphone that a lot of streamers and content creators use. Something like this may be more up your street. It is a dynamic microphone just the same. The idea of a dynamic microphone is that it picks up audio from in front of the microphone, but really stops audio from outside of the directly in front of the microphone from being picked up, which makes it great for if you're running a fan or, like me, an air conditioner, which I'm not running at the minute because I'm giving the microphone a fair chance first of the perfect conditions. There's nothing else running in here. It is hot as hell, but that's the idea of a dynamic microphone. It's very good for keeping out noise that you don't want to be included in your recording, which is the reason that I've chosen to use these microphones for so many years, because just it worked better and stops background noise, basically. We're going to be checking this out today. Now, I haven't opened it. I don't know what to expect from it. We're going to test it. We're going to give it a few tests in different situations and scenarios. We're going to start off with, like I said, the best case scenario, which is what we have here, which is like the audio is, there's no sound from outside as much as I can possibly stop that. There's no machines on or anything other than my PC in here, which is relatively quiet. And then we'll do some testing with my air conditioner on, which I cannot wait to turn on because it is hot as heck in here. And we'll do like some keyboard typing and stuff like that, you know, general things, just to really give it a test. So we do need to start by opening the microphone. So I need an opening tool. Also, another thing, while I'm opening this, another thing that I will be testing is RTX voice. I think it's just called an NVIDIA broadcast voice now. We're going to try adding that to the microphone because that is like software where I think it uses AI basically to try and reduce background noise even more, so it focuses on the voice. So we'll try with that on as well, to see if that makes any difference, if that improves it. Right, it is USB plug and play, so a bit different to this microphone. This is an XLR microphone, so we'll see the difference. It's got a tap to mute sensor, it's got a real-time monitoring via a headphone jack, it's got gain, it's got lights, RGB and all that good stuff. Little manual here, you can see already that my face is getting sweatier by the minute. It's not confusing, but there's a lot of paperwork to make sure you get it right, which is, I mean, it's a great thing. It means that you can, you're not going to go wrong with it. Right, I'll leave that on the desk. I'll leave it on the desk just in case I need it. So this is the shock mount. Shock mount. There you go. It says this side up as well. So we've got a little shock mount here. Cable, USB-C cable. Good, nice. A metal tripod stand in there, but we're not going to use that because we're going to stick it on one of these arms. This ring for adapting to, I think it's for fitting it to the shock mount. Here is the microphone itself. This looks really nice. I really like this, actually. This is a really cool looking mic. I know, like a microphone, the point of a microphone is to be good at audio, which I hope this thing is, but I'm immediately just like, oh, it looks so much nicer than my microphone there. Like, oh man. That goes through there, and then this little screw boy screws onto the bottom. That makes sense. Again, I'm not reading the instructions because I like to try and see how it is. Right, that seems on there. I've mounted it sideways, if you know what I mean. So like this is the mount that will go onto an arm, but I've put the gain knob and the little RGB button to the sides so that hopefully it's not going to be like in the way here. It's going to be to the side. That's the idea anyway. So this is going to screw onto here. That's annoying. That's not going to fit unless there's an adapter. Is there an adapter? There is a 5/8 to 3/8 adapter. Where's the adapter? Aha! Little tiny adapter there. But incredibly useful. That is now mounted. It's probably not mounted in the correct way yet, so let's just check the manual. There we go. That's better. I think that's how that's supposed to be. 3, 2, 1. Now I am recording via both microphones. I'm editing the gain of this Fifine one. I guess that's gonna be fine. I don't want to turn up the gain too much, right? I think this is fairly good positioning wise. Yeah, this is how this sounds. To me, it sounds pretty good at the minute. I mean, I have this mic here, which isn't directly pointing in my face anymore. I really did just breathe into the mic there. That's my bad. I realize what I've created here is a monstrosity by using this pop. Like, I'm using 2 microphones, and I'm just using the pop shield off of this one to pop shield this one. It just means when I breathe into it, it's not so breathy. Same with this. Like, this is technically a windshield on here, same as like this is on here. I like to have the pop shield as well because then it really stops the plosives. Whereas if I, it really peaks it out. That's why I put a pop shield on it, so it doesn't peak it out so much. Righty-ho, right. So, now that we have it on, it is very simple to set up because it's just instantly recording. I mean, that was, how easy was that? I literally plugged in the USB and then I went to Audacity and plugged it in and it's just on. It's just working. So that's fine. I'm going to assume that if I... see, I did this with the Ampli game last time. I'm going to assume that you can make audio come through the microphone as well, so that I'll be able to hear myself and a game. That's how I'm going to assume that works. Let's try it, shall we? Let's go. So I use Voice Meter Banana to do this. So I should be able to just go and select it as an output device, right? And then if I play something... That was the easiest setup ever. Yep, that's just working. Yep. So that works perfectly. You can play the audio out through the microphone and also listen to it. So you don't have to have this horrible... It's not horrible, but you don't have to have this big audio interface sat on the desk like I have to do with these microphones. I mean, what else can I say? It's I mean, it sounds really good. Right, guess we're going to want to turn on the aircon. Let's try a very simple typing test to begin with, okay? So this is me typing. I'm just going to type. That was some typing. I don't think it was any different to the way my old mic picks up keyboard sounds. I mean, the keyboard is, I don't know, what, less than a foot away from where the mic is. I'm going to turn the aircon on. And then this is going to be recorded as is. The aircon's now on, and the room is immediately getting cooler, so that's nice. I can turn down the gain. Maybe that helps a little bit. I'm really pushing this mic to its limits, because even with my mics that I use currently, I know that with the aircon on, even positioned very close to my face, even with the gain very low, there is some of the aircon picked up. It is a loud air conditioning unit. Like, I can play you the raw audio from the camera of the room, and you can see just how loud the aircon unit really is. So the reduction that these mics make is massive. And what I'll do as well, I'll plug in the Ampli game. I'll plug in this Ampli game after the fact, so that you guys can hear the audio that a condenser microphone picks up in comparison to these dynamic microphones, because I guarantee it's going to be a lot closer to what you're hearing from the camera audio in terms of the whole room noise compared to these dynamic microphones. We'll turn it up to just under halfway where I had it previously when I did my test with the Ampli game last time, so you can hear what the background noise sounds like. It's summer, it's hot, and in these type of conditions, I'm happy to have a little bit of background noise, a little bit, like it's not that noticeable, so that I can keep cool and not melt. It's very low background noise, and I don't think it's that bad personally. See what it sounds like with the RTX voice stuff on with the air conditioning, and see if that makes a big difference. When I'm talking, there's always going to be a little bit of background noise because obviously it sort of activates the mic, so there's always going to be the little bit that you can hear in the background. But like I said, if I turn it down real low, this is as low as the gain will go on this. And obviously that means that it's not going to pick up my voice. I'm going to have it slightly close to my mouth, and it's going to be slightly quieter, but hopefully that then impacts the background noise and removes more of that. So here we go. This is what I'm trying. It sounds definitely quieter in my ears. But I can see that I'm still being recorded, so that's all good. Thing is, the aircon is to this side of me, to my right. My aircon is over here, so I don't kind of want to point the mic too much this way because I'm worried it might pick up more of the air conditioner, which is why I've mounted this mic on this side, like at the minute, because then the back is pointing towards it, so maybe this mic might have an even better, slightly better chance with its back pointed towards this side, but we will see. Mic mounted on the other side, so that hopefully the mic will pick up even less background noise from behind it, from here, which is sort of where the aircon is over here. So I have mounted it the other side, plugged it in, and we're testing to see if this sounds better. The gain is on completely nothing, like the lowest it can go. And I guess we'll see what it sounds like. There we go. That's my review. I mean, all of this is recorded live, right? I'm hearing what I'm hearing live from the microphone, but until I get into the edit and I'm really able to compare the microphones and really listen to how it sounds, like in an edit, when I edit it the same way I would edit my normal microphone, I'm not really able to definitely tell. I mean, I like it. It sounds good from what I'm hearing. It looks really nice. I hope that this has been an interesting video. I hope this has been useful. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it's been useful to you. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye!